Yet another S.A.M MPU. Here's the rev number. This is the later one because it's got the smaller USB controller chip there. And the problem with this one from a Star Trek is that there is no sound, which is pretty typical these days. That chip in the center of the frame there, that 14-legged, 16-legged surface mount chip there, is a PCM 1755DBQ. There it is on the schematics. And it is typically the root cause of no sound on a S.A.M MPU. Now, if you have no sound in your S.A.M MPU, send it out to somebody. This board is a $600 board. The part costs, I don't know, $5 to $10, let's say. But the skill required to replace that surface mount chip doesn't exist at most repair houses, so send it to somebody that you know can do the job. So here we go. Do we have sound? We have the most irritating sound in pinball.
Captain, without your display compass, hitting your target destination is mathematically impossible.
Spock, nobody knows the rules better than you, but there has got to be an exception.
I do like the modern Star Trek. All right, so we know all the sounds are working just fine. So let's go back and make sure that the rest of this CPU board is working. So I'm going to test a few switches to make sure that the switches are getting back to the CPU. And what have I done here? Oh, I don't have my switch tester connected. Let's see. Yeah, these are some direct switches. And if I press this big old, like 9-position Form C switch, well, that seems to be working. Let me connect up my switch matrix tester. I don't know why I ever disconnected that. Probably had a white star board in here. All right, one moment. All right, we are connected. I'm not gonna do all of those. We'll see what happens. I honestly don't know. Okay, now we're on the other side of the switch matrix. So that is all operating correctly. Let's get my little coin door simulated thing here. Cycle some coils. Boy, that's painfully slow. This is a known good driver board, so once this gets through all 4 banks of the coils, I know all these are working. I did the other day, I said, well, I'm not going to let it do it automatically, I'll do it myself, manually advancing from solenoid to solenoid, and it was a lot quicker doing it like that. All right, just the rightmost bank now. There we go. And some of those didn't light up because they're coils that either are not used or are not tested. So we're good to go there. Test the flashers. Well, I like the way the White Star tests them a lot better because it goes a lot faster. So it's driving those banks just fine. Let's test the lamp matrix. Perfect. I just realized you can hit the escape button to get back out of these menus. You didn't have to tab over to previous. You can just hit the escape button, like I'm going to hit it right now, and it escapes out of this thing. Nice. Okay, so lamp matrix is operational, no coils held on, and we have a working Star Trek S.A.M. CPU board. Thank you so much for sending it.